Adam Levine is set to return to his hosting duties on The Voice. Notably, the singer hasn't served on the series panel for years. Recently, Levine opened up about just why he's making his coaching comeback. He also talked about what it's like working with the most recent set of coaches. Levine is a singer, likely best known as the frontman for Maroon 5. A tenor, he is especially known for his abilities with falsetto singing. Through the band, he has obtained a variety of accolades and awards. In the world of reality television, Levine is also known for serving as a coach on The Voice. Notably, Levine was one of the original coaches during the first season. Levine continued in the role well until the 16th season. Notably, the winners of the 1st, 5th, and 9th seasons were part of his team. However, after a lengthy absence from the series, Levine was announced to make his big return. He is set to serve as a coach once more with the 27th season. During the conversation, Levine noted what he's been up to since his departure. He noted, "I had some time to reflect and do my thing and be with my family." The star added, "I was ready to do it, then the stars aligned and here I am." Levine is married to Behati Prinsloo and they share 3 kids together. While looking back at his decision to leave the series, he admitted he has no regrets. The returning coach admitted, "It's funny, I actually didn't miss it while I was gone. But I became more nostalgic about it once I came back." Levine will now serve alongside John Legend, Michael Bublé, and Kelsea Ballerini. While Legend has been off and on the series since the 16th season, with Bublé joining the previous season, this season is set to be Ballerini's first. This season also marks the departure of Reba McEntire, Gwen Stefani, and Snoop Dogg. Levine also talked about what it was like working with the current panel. "I feel like no time has passed, but then it also feels so different in an amazing way. And just super happy and pumped. I love these guys so much." For nearly a decade, Adam Levine was one of the most recognizable faces of The Voice. As one of the original coaches, his dynamic presence, sharp wit, and undeniable musical expertise made him a fan favorite. However, his abrupt departure after season 16 left many fans shocked and wondering if he would ever return. Now, after much speculation and rumors, Adam Levine has finally made his long-awaited comeback. But why? What made the Maroon 5 frontman decide to step back into the iconic red chair? In an exclusive interview, Levine revealed the real reason behind his return to The Voice, and it's not what you might expect. When Adam Levine announced his exit from The Voice in 2019, fans were stunned. His departure came after 16 successful seasons on the show, during which he formed close bonds with fellow coaches like Blake Shelton and helped launch the careers of several aspiring artists. Many assumed he left due to creative differences or to focus on his music career. At the time, Levine explained that he wanted to spend more time with his family and focus on Maroon 5's music. His band had several albums in the works, and with a packed touring schedule, stepping away from television seemed like a logical choice. However, rumors swirled about behind-the-scenes tension and burnout, leading fans to speculate whether there was more to the story. Fast forward to 2025, and Adam Levine is back on The Voice. His return was announced with much fanfare, sparking excitement and curiosity. Why now? What changed? According to Levine, the decision wasn't an easy one. "I always said I loved The Voice and that it never completely closed the door on returning," he admitted. "But after I left, I really thought I was done. I wanted to focus on my kids, my wife, and my music. And for a while, that was enough. But over time, something shifted." Levine revealed that he began to miss the show in unexpected ways. "At first, it was great, having all this free time, working on music, touring, just being with my family. But then I started to miss the energy of The Voice. I missed discovering new talent. I missed the friendly competition. And honestly, I missed my friendship with Blake." One major factor in Levine's decision was his longtime frenemy turned bestie, Blake Shelton. Their playful banter and hilarious antics were a staple of The Voice, and fans loved watching their love-hate relationship unfold on screen. When Shelton announced his own departure from the show in 2023, many assumed the Levine era was over for good. But according to Levine, Blake's absence actually played a role in bringing him back. Blake leaving The Voice was weird. It felt like the end of an era. And honestly, I kind of regretted not being there for his last season, Levine admitted. We had this crazy bond, and even though we always gave each other a hard time, I missed him a lot. But at the same time, his departure made me think maybe it was time for a fresh start, a new chapter for The Voice. While nostalgia played a part in his return, Levine also spoke passionately about rediscovering his love for mentorship. Over the years, The Voice has helped many aspiring artists find their footing in the music industry. Levine admitted that being a part of that process was something he deeply valued. When I first joined The Voice, I didn't really know what to expect. I thought it would just be a fun gig, he said. But then I saw what it meant to these artists. I saw how much impact we could have as coaches. And that's something I really missed. I want to be there for the next generation of musicians and help them find their voices. Levine's coaching style has always been a mix of tough love and genuine encouragement. His return means contestants will once again have the chance to learn from one of the best in the industry. Since Levine's departure, The Voice has gone through many changes. New coaches have come and gone, new formats have been introduced, and the competition has only grown fiercer. Levine acknowledged that returning to a different voice was both exciting and challenging. It's not the same show I left, and that's a good thing, he said. There are new dynamics, fresh faces, and new ways to approach the competition. I love that The Voice keeps evolving. It makes me want to evolve as a coach too. With his return, fans are eager to see how Levine adapts to the new landscape of the show. Will he bring back his signature coaching style, or will he take a different approach this time around? Another major reason Levine decided to return? The fans. Over the years, he received countless messages from fans asking him to come back. Social media was flooded with comments and campaigns urging NBC to bring him back to The Voice. It'd be lying if I said the fans didn't play a role, he admitted. The amount of love and support I got after leaving was overwhelming. People would stop me on the street and say, "When are you coming back?" I didn't realize how much of an impact I had on the show until I left, and that really meant a lot to me. Now that Adam Levine is officially back, the big question remains, how will he fare in this new era of The Voice? With new coaches, fresh talent, and an evolving competition format, Levine will have to bring his A-game. But if there's one thing fans know, it's that he thrives under pressure. I'm excited, nervous, and ready, he said with a grin. It's going to be a wild ride, but I'm here for it. Let's do this. As he settles back into his red chair, one thing is certain. Adam Levine's return is already one of the most talked about moments in The Voice history. And with his signature charisma, sharp coaching skills, and undeniable passion for music, his comeback is set to shake things up in the best way possible.